Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 Career Mode here today on the channel. We're back on our Leicester City Ultimate Difficulty Fifa's Realism Career Series. Here today we have two matches coming up. The first of which is against Manchester City, and then we face Chelsea in the Carabao Cup Final. Here today we can consolidate and hopefully secure our Premier League title push if we can beat Manchester City here today away at the Etihad. This season, thus far, my main objective is, of course, to try and win the Premier League like we did in the previous season under Claudio Ranieri. And we're going to go on a cup run as well in the FA Cup or Carabao/Carling Cup. So far this season, we have taken 4 of what I would consider the top 5 Premier League sides. We've taken their scalps. We have beaten United, Chelsea, Spurs, Liverpool. And hopefully here today, we can beat Manchester City. We've scored some phenomenal goals along the way. An amazing bicycle kick by Xherdan Shaqiri. And a really good brace as well. Sterling has found Aguero. And we're 1-0 down 18 minutes in. Our stat this season is quite interesting. Every single game we've scored first in, we've won. Unfortunately, we've conceded against Man City. So the stats are not with us so far. Vardy trying to get the flick on, but gets intercepted. De Bruyne really pushing us there. Tielemans intercepts. Man City pushing way too many players forward. Vardy waiting for the followed up run of Shaqiri. Trying to get inside to Madison. João Cancelo loses it. We get it back. And Fernandinho recycles the ball. He's actually signed a new contract in real life for Man City. Sterling putting it aerially over the top. Trying to find Silva. And Schmeichel's had to come out there. But let me know in the comments players you'd like me to sign for January. Fernandinho. Man City pushing forward with their 1-goal lead. Tielemans doesn't want to commit and get a red or a yellow. Ndidi trying to create something out. Vardy. Man City closing us so quickly down here. We had to instantly cut back with Shaqiri and create some space. Madison to Vardy. 1-on-1. It's too much of a heavy touch and it's gone right into the path of Ederson. Vardy at the other end does manage to make it 1-1 just for the 44th there. And bring some sort of dignity back for the Foxes, and that's something special. A magnificent goal there by Jamie Vardy. 11 goals this season thus far. Tielemans looking to find Shaqiri on the right. He somehow does, getting closed down so quickly. We need to target Angelino, the weakest of the 4-man backline. Tielemans. Madison turns. A nice little back heel to Vardy. A second back heel. And it's Pavon. Leicester can't quite secure the 3 points yet. But 2 back heels to Pavon. And this is a title-winning side. I'm sure of it. The ball comes sloppily to Schmeichel. And he plays it out quickly with a throw. Madison. Ndidi. Vardy puts it past Stones here, and Pavon's just too quick. He's been tackled in the box, but you got to give it to John Stones. 1-on-1 there. Was prolific in getting the ball. Man City still maintain possession with the throw-in. Fernandinho back to Silva over the top. Chilwell has to win the header, and he does. Tielemans with the flick on. Madison with the flick on. Can't even take a move, just has to pass it. And Man City intercept. It's 1-0. Look, 1-1 at the Etihad, I'll take it. But it'll just make things easier if we can get a win. because it really changes things up, because with Fiver's Ultimate Difficulty Realism mod, every single point counts in the Premier League. With this mod, teams in the league are like Madrid and Barca get 100 points. Man City and Liverpool get 100 points as well. And Maddison on the break there. I don't know why there was so much space there in the 66th minute for James Maddison to score there. I mentioned before the stat that we've won every single match we've scored first in. And looks like we're going to correct the statistician here today, because at the end of the day, you got to remember, stats are for mugs. James Maddison there makes it 2-1 against the Citizens, Manchester City. Come on, the Foxes. 5 goals for him. Xherdan Shaqiri just beating Angelino once more. In the box now, mounting pressure. A nice little fake and feint, but the ball and final pass in the final third wasn't good enough. It's time to make some substitutions. I'm happy to officially announce and confirm that Weghorst is back from his injury, coming on here now along with Ayoze Perez and Gray. Maddison and De Bruyne battling each other out. I'd love to see James Maddison over his career become the next Kevin De Bruyne. I don't know if he's just there just yet, but you never know. I'd love to see Jack Grealish become like the next David Beckham as well. I don't think he's going to be like on the commercial side, but playing ability would be cool. God, we need him at United. Fuck me. Ayoze Perez waiting for the sensible delivery. Weghorst blitzing away here. The Austrian international puts it on a plate for Pavon, and the pass is a little bit too heavy. Ayoze gets tackled. Weghorst just has to go for goal. But I've been talking shit about Angelino this entire match, saying we have to expose him. He's done well in defence, and Silva there recycling possession for the Citizens, and De Bruyne holding on there from the foul. Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo, the right back, pushing incredibly far forward. That's those wing back capabilities that they have. And look at the passing possession there as well. This is a full back charging the line into the box, and João Cancelo nearly scores. Pep Guardiola bringing on Otamendi for Fernandinho. I guess they might be slightly sitting back. Just need to hold on possession now. Sometimes the best form of defence is attack. And we might get one last late one here. Pavon to Perez. And Edison gets hit off his mark. Ben Chilwell to James Maddison. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We have beaten Manchester City here today. Leicester have beaten all 5, what I would consider the top 5 sides. Shameful for the Premier League. We have £60 million in the bank now as of the 1st of January. Unfortunately, Ndidi has picked up an injury. And just looking at the squad with £60 million to push on and confirm and consolidate, we can sign some new players. Now, looking statistically, Kasper Schmeichel hasn't had the best of season. I'm not going to lie. Along with Ben Chilwell, they're getting a lower than a 7 rating. So I am looking to replace Perez, Kasper Schmeichel, he's 33 at the end of the day, and potentially Ben Chilwell if a massive offer comes through for him. But we currently sit in second, 2 points behind Spurs. Now, I've got 2 offers on the table here. We can pick in Jordan Pickford from Everton for £25 million at 84 overall. Has had an okay season at Everton. However, at 25 years of age, he can be our goalkeeper for the next 5. If he has a long career as Schmeichel, potentially 7 years. For £25 million, 25 years of age, 84 overall, I preferenced Pickford over the likes of Jack Butland. He's also a really good Premier League player that you can bring up from the Championship. I've also gone out and signed Rafael Guerreiro from Borussia Dortmund for £34 million. Ben Chilwell, in real life, along with Harvey Barnes, works functionally and incredibly well for Leicester. In FIFA, they are sluggish and slow, and they're just not good enough. I need a left-sided fullback like Pereira, and Rafael Guerreiro fits those attributes. He's Portuguese as well. We're going to have 2 Portuguese fullbacks ripping forward there, and it'll just sort of give Pavon and potentially Tielemans a bit of a chance going forward. So I'm delighted to announce as well that we've made it all the way to the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea, who we beat earlier in the season 2-0. Shaqiri scored an amazing free kick, but unfortunately they picked up a red card. We've had some injuries here now in January. Pratt and Ake are actually out injured, so we're going to have to tweak the squad somewhat. So Correa is now 82 rated. Pereira is 85 rated. Indeed, he's 84. Vardy. We're going to have to nearly bring Ben Chilwell back into our backline for now, as we're having a little bit of a centre-back and injury crisis. We bought in Ake to replace Maguire, but we nearly need a third centre-back of choice. But we're going to Wembley, a nice day out. We're facing Frankie Lamps. 2-0 was the scoreline last time we faced them. They started with Michi Batshuayi up front. David Neres, the Brazilian international. I can't remember who he plays for off the top of my head. He either plays for PSV Eindhoven or Feyenoord, Ajax, one of those Dutch clubs. I can't remember. I don't think he plays for Ajax, but he could very well. Anyway, let's have a look at Chelsea. William Jose. Wow. They've gone and splashed the cash on another striker up front. If you're playing William Jose, I guess it's Jose because he's Spanish, not Jose. Why wouldn't you just play Morata? Probably a better quality player. But to be fair, William Jose probably fits that Diego Costa brute force role a bit better, if they want to go for that. I quite like it. It's a good signing. But I personally would have saved my cash and probably gone with Morata. Indeedy now. Tielemans trying to create something to get our first piece of silverware this season. If we can do the double, I will not consider this season a failure. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see season 2, because it looks like we're going to hit... Oh my god, Tielemans has gone all the way there with a blistering run back and forth to make it 1-0 before the 13th. Yeah, we're probably going to get Champions League football next season, because I reckon we've confirmed Europa League, but Champions League football does look nail on. Let me know in the comments. Vardy, Xherdan Shaqiri. The ball fizzles out. Rudiger. Matson playing left fullback. Jorginho. Neres. Loftus-Cheek. Back to Matson there. Beats one. Shaqiri's have to drop back and hold. Jorginho. Back to Matson. 1-0 is only the scoreline. Oh, William Jose there, committing his body in Chelsea's final third. William drops back. A £20 million bid from Barcelona was launched for him in real life. Nearly joined United a couple of seasons ago, if I'm not mistaken. There's always so many transfers about him, because he's such a top-notch quality first-team player. And Pickford there has saved the shot on his debut. What a match to have your debut in. Schmeichel has let some sloppy goals through this season, not too many, compared to like my Chelsea rebuild with Kepa. But Pickford, English born and bred, 84 rated. I could have gone with the slighter cheaper option of Butland, but he doesn't have the potential like Jordan Pickford. Indeedy, back to Vardy now. Comfortably holding the defensive line. It's Maddison there. Boom! On the volley. 2-0 just before the 43rd minute. What a blinder there by James Maddison. He has scored so many crucial and top-notch clinching goals there. What a finish by James Maddison. On the volley, the ball comes in aerially, switches and hammers it into the centre. Hits along the deck as well. James Maddison there, first goal of the Carabao Cup. Willian tries to nutmeg Ben Chilwell, but even without Nathan Ake, we're still putting in a tremendous performance against Chelsea. Maybe bringing in someone like Rudiger might work well. And then maybe dropping Sionchu maybe as a replacement. I quite like Rudiger in FIFA. Oh, Shaqiri somehow beaten Matson there. And he's away. Xherdan Shaqiri, the number 11. Nearly puts the ball out of play, but he puts the cross in by the smallest of margins. Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea now on the counter-attack, but Ben Chilwell playing an inverted centre-back. We're essentially playing like a lopsided 4-3-3 in defence that we've had to adapt on the fly. William Jose nearly smashes Pickford's clean sheet. But already having the confidence to be number one, he's still got it. Dzeko? Really? Frankie Lamps has made the decision not to stick with Michy Batshuayi that we faced against him earlier in the season, nor Tammy Abraham. He's got Edin Dzeko up top. It's a poor ball by Maddison after creating a hell of a chance. Tielemans has to finish. Ndidi has to finish. Ndidi! Zuma! How the hell has he saved that on the line? Scenes here at Wembley. Rafael Guerrero and Pickford coming into the squad. Slightly changes the functionality of it. But they've been very good and welcome replacements. But Edin Dzeko there, the former Wolfsburg striker and Manchester City player, has made it 2-1 there for Chelsea and proving he's still got it from his transfer from Roma. Man, oh man, it feels like an eternity ago when Dzeko was in the Premier League. We're going to bring on our own Werder Bremen, Wolfsburg striker there, Weghorst. We'll have the battle of the Bundesliga in a moment up front, I assure you. Maddison trying to find Weghorst. Beats Jorginho, but the shot gets blocked and he somehow gets the ball back for a second chance. Drops back into midfield to get the comfortable passing display of Ndidi. Weghorst looking to turn Azpilicueta and Rudiger. Still holding the ball well. Somehow gets a cross away. Nearly trips over because of it. Weghorst now. It's too much of a heavy touch on Zuma there. Oh, but he's stuck in a tackle and continues to push and keep the pressure on. But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've won our first piece of silverware under the Leicester City Simpzy era. 2-1 against Frankie Lamps Chelsea. We've scored 2 goals against them once again this season, like in the Premier League calendar earlier on in the season. We've won the Carabao Cup. That's a huge, massive tick for the Foxes. Celebrations are nigh and now. And then we're going to focus on, of course, securing our Premier League title and going for an FA Cup run. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going and looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 19 Chelsea Career Mode. This is Season 1, Episode 5. In today's episode,